What up, Backlash? I'm good, man. I'm just feeding the birds. I don't know if you can hear me with them all screaming. I'm be about to be going and mowing my big pasture with the tractor. Just feeding the birds and letting them out. These geese are being loud. Sweet. That's good. I haven't been live because our internet's been pretty bad. Birds. I just popped on the live because it's been a long time. I'm trying to remember how to do this YouTube stuff. There's some of our crazy looking birds. Yeah, we got 10 acres and Molly mowed about 2 yesterday, and I got 8 to mow today. And I shouldn't put it off too much longer because it's gonna be like 95 today. But I just wanted to let the birds out, get all the windows and doors open for ventilation because it's gonna be a hot one. I'm even gonna I'm gonna freeze some we take those like Simply lemonade bottles and we freeze water in them and we put them out here in the water and just laying around so the chickens can, or like in front of the fan, just different things to cool them. Most of them do fine, but a few of these birds get real hot. Like a lot of these fluffy ones with the feathered feet, they'll be out here panting on these hot 90 plus degree days. I don't know why they're all huddled up in here. I opened the doors. They'll eventually all be out. This is the newest edition we're working on here. As you can tell, it's still in construction, but we're going to do like nest boxes and some roosts and stuff in there for them. There's the geese screaming. Pixeled. Yeah, our internet's terrible out here, so you guys probably can't see it too well, but it is what it is. I won't be live too long. I was just saying good morning to some birds. AR Vlogs, welcome in. Loveland Filipina in the Philippines, welcome in. How's it going, everyone? Yeah, we have, I should say Molly has some nieces and nephews. And then I've got a couple friends with some young kids, and they love coming out here and chasing the chickens. And we used to have ducks. They love chasing them too, but our ducks kept escaping, so we stopped doing ducks until we can get some more fencing. So it's just the geese. Chickens literally everywhere. And then Charlotte. Charlotte. There's also, I doubt there's any eggs right now. I just collected them last night. But normally I just walk in here. We got some little tiny birds. Normally I just walk in here and usually the top ones all have a few eggs in them. I guarantee she's sitting on some eggs, but like she'll try to bite me. She's mean. She's broody. So when I'm not live, I don't want anyone to see me grab a chicken and throw her off there. I'm not gonna do it violently, but she will scream like I am attacking her. If anyone's had a broody hen before, they're pretty dramatic. So I don't have any eggs right now. I collected a bunch last night, but there's probably a couple being sat on at this moment. And then every once in a while, it's an Easter egg hunt because they'll go lay them around the yard and stuff. I do have a couple small birds. It's pretty dark. I don't know if you can see them. But I got a couple small birds out here. Slipping around in the mud. These guys. They're almost big enough to go outside. Funky chickens in there with mohawks and stuff. Some interesting looking birds. I give them some fresh water while I'm here. Yeah, my chickens lay throughout the day. I've got a bunch of birds. And normally if I go out in the afternoon or the evening, there'll be a bunch of eggs. Hard to do this with one hand. There we go. There we go. But yeah, once this is over, I'm gonna have to bring some ice and stuff out for them. It's gonna be a hot day for these birds. Alright. Pretty freaking dirty, but there's fresh water for you. Woo-wee. They like to eat fresh greens and they've picked it clean, so later when I have two hands, I'll go out in the yard and I'll pick a bunch of grass and plantain and dandelion for them. And I've got lettuce and stuff in the garden for them. They are screaming. They're so loud. Why are we being so loud? I think these are happy screams because they got let out and got food. I'll tell Miss Molly you said hello. I don't want to throw her under the bus, but she's sleeping while I'm out here doing chores. I'm not really doing chores. I'm playing with the chickens right now, so she's sleeping in. I wasn't feeling too well yesterday, so she picked up some of the slack. So she deserves to sleep in this morning. Still a million birds huddled up in here. I don't know why they're not going out into the world. Tiny rooster. Tiny rooster. Looks like the Roadrunner. What up, Tiny Rooster? That's his sister, Tiny Hen. Woo-wee. Yeah, I'm probably about to go start mowing here in a couple minutes. I was like, man, I haven't gone live on YouTube in a while. Let me see if I still know how to do it. I haven't put out a fishing video in a while. I'd love to do that soon. I haven't really been fishing, but since I've been doing so many farm chores, I might upload a couple chicken videos or something. I'm setting up some breeding coops right now. They think they're scary. We got all types of freaking birds out here. Whoa. Whoa. I hear ya. I hear ya. All right. Yo, FFA, what's up, man? I literally not even doing crap. I'm about to go start mowing my 8-acre pasture. Just put on sunscreen. I'm kind of hyping myself up for that, but I need to get started before it gets too hot. It's gonna be like 95 today, I think. I was feeding the birds and figured I'd see if I remember how to do this YouTube thing. Can you zoom? Oh, I think I can zoom on there too. That's pretty cool. But yeah, I'll probably wrap this thing up here in a minute or two. I was just saying good morning to anyone who came in and good morning to the chickens. Throwing them some food and stuff. So good morning to you. Hopefully you're doing fine. Hopefully you're not going to be out working in the heat on this hot day, but that's probably what I'll be doing all day. Birds, birds, birds. Millions of birds. We got birds laying. Birds laying. And then birds just freeloading over here. These ones aren't even old enough to lay yet. They're just eating food and getting a free ride. But we should get eggs from them eventually. Hello. muddy out here. We got a bunch of rain recently. Literally had like an unexpected like 5-inch downpour the other day. So most of it's dried up, but we got some spots that are still wet. Time to start the winter fishing league. Winter fishing league, it ain't winter. Not at 95 degrees. Yeah, I haven't been doing any fishing lately. I'd love to get out and do some fishing. I'm not a big fan of fishing when it's over 90, and I haven't really had the time anyway. I got out one day last weekend, like a couple hours, probably 10 to noon. Went out with a spinner to a little conservation area, and I caught some panfish, caught some crappie, some sunfish, and some bass. Nothing crazy, but it was fun. That's all the fishing I've been doing lately. And I got there, I was like, I should have brought the GoPro, but I sure did not. By the time I was done, it was so hot the GoPro would have been overheating anyway. There's Grandpa Rooster right there. Bunch of apples getting ready to do their thing. Yep. Alrighty then. We're about 12 minutes in. I'll go like 2 more minutes, 3 more minutes. Just see what birds run by, see who comes in, and then here in like 2-3 minutes I'm gonna wrap this up and go mow. There's one of my silkies right there. Crazy little fluff ball. The rooster won't shut up. My Polish rooster. He's the reason why you're seeing so many young chicks with mohawks. He decided he wants to be the dad of freaking 50% of my birds out here. Very prolific breeder. And then the geese. Just doing goose stuff. As long as you got out to fish, all that matters. Yeah, I did a little fishing. I don't think I'm going to do any this weekend. I haven't been feeling good, so it's taking me a lot longer to get my chores done. We had a couple people at work with COVID. I don't really feel sick. If I had a COVID test, I worked by myself all Friday after with the guys who ended up testing positive for COVID. And I feel fine for the most part. I've been, me and Molly are keeping our distance and stuff. That's why I'm out sleeping with the chickens. No, I'm just joking. But my whole thing was like, yeah, give it a couple days. If I feel sick, I'll take a COVID test. But now I've got to go buy one if I want to take one. So I'll think about it. I'll be going back to work tomorrow, so I should probably take a test before tomorrow and just confirm I'm not positive. Because I've worked with 4 people who have been called out sick this week, and 2 of them tested positive for COVID. I haven't been coughing or nothing. My throat is a little raw, but I'm just mostly just kind of tired and stuff. I've also been working in the heat all week, so I'm not sure. Not sure. I don't feel sick. I just feel a little out of it, a little weak, a little puny. There's the birds doing their bird thing. All right, wrap this up. Hey, Molly's awake now. Hey, Molly. She's like, you need to be out mowing. Yeah, I need to mow before it gets too hot. I was saying good morning to the chickens. At some point, maybe my first break from mowing, I'll come out and put some ice out here in their water and stuff. It's gonna be a hot one. It's gonna be a scorcher today. Good morning, Molly. I guess I'll come say hi to you since you're awake now. Come say hi to you before I mow since you're up. Just feeding the chickens, saying good morning, and popping on alive real quick. Cause why? But all right, I'm gonna go say hi to Miss Molly and then get started mowing this pasture. Appreciate everyone who popped in. Good morning, everybody. I'll probably shut this live down. I got some chores to go do. Sorry, it's a little blurry. Our internet's not the best, but thanks for everyone who came in. Backlash, Fun Fishing Adventures. Anyone else in here? We'll say goodbye. to the chickens. Let's see if you're out in the yard. Yeah, we got a couple out here. Finding some food. Lock up quick. Couple birds. Frizzled silky. Morans. Spitz albins, all types of stuff. Jersey Giant. Alright. Goodbye, birdies. Have a good day. Let me see if I can flip the camera around. Hey! Alright, y'all. Thanks for watching. I'm going to go start mowing, get some chores done and stuff. Good morning. Thanks for coming in. We're going to shut the live down. See you guys. Have a good day. And hopefully, if it's hot where you're at, stay cool, drink water. Don't pass out. Don't drop out there mowing your pasture. I'm going to try to do the same. See ya. Have a good one, everybody. Later. How do I end this thing?